الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب قل اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد الفاتح لما أغلق والخاتم لما سبق ناصر الحق بالحق والهادي إلى صراطك المستقيم وعلى آله حق قدره ومقداره العظيم صلاة تفتح لنا بها أبواب الرضا والتيسير وتغلق بها عنا أبواب الشر والتأثير وتكون لنا بها وليا ونسيرا أنت ولينا ومولانا فنعم المولى ونعم النصير سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Thank you very much, Imam, and may the prayers be answered. We want to invite Teres Bas to lead us in Christian prayer.
We begin our prayer in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Heavenly Father, King of glory, we thank you. Father, we thank you for the gift of life today. We thank you, Lord, for being with us all through the day, O Lord. We ask you, Lord, to continue to be with us as we gather in your presence once again, O Lord. We said you said in your word, O God, wherever two or more are gathered, you are in their midst. Right now, Father, we call you to come and have your way as we gather because of your name. Lord, let your name alone be glorified in the midst of this presence right now. We ask you to come and be the center of this program. As we begin it in your name, O God, we shall end it with your name in the mighty name of Jesus. We ask you, Lord, to take over. Take over the premises, O Lord. That whatsoever the enemy has planned against this gathering right now, Father, we seize it by the power in the name of Jesus. We say, take glory, take honor, Father, in the mighty name of Jesus. We pray in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. In Jesus' mighty name. Amen. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Thank you, Sister Teres Bas. Your Excellency, Vice President, Honorable Minister of Agriculture, and other cabinet ministers here present, and the invited dignitaries. I want to take this opportunity to give us an introduction to this program. Today is an important day for livestock farmers and for every Gambian, especially our brothers Muslims who are on the preparation for the Tobaski. This is a livestock show and livestock sales that is organized by the Gambia Livestock Marketing Agency with support from Small Rural Production Enhancement Project and in collaboration with the Department of Livestock Services and the National Livestock Owners Association. Today marks an important day for farmers who gather here to showcase the techniques and technologies that were imparted on them by the technicians of the Department of Livestock Services in the areas of production, that is breeding and fattening. Here we will see a display of farmers with their products that will be eye-catching. Again, this is a day that is very key for the department and for Gambians because it is aimed to bring farmers together to sell their products to meet the national demand, the demand for rams for Tobaski, which is a challenge for the department, but of course with the support of, which is a challenge to the government, but with the support of the Small Rural Project and other technical departments like Gilmore and DLS, we will endeavor to ensure that farmers are given the right skills and to be able to produce animals that will meet our national demand. On that note, therefore, since today is a day for farmers and it's getting dark, I don't want to take much of the time, but just to inform us that it's a special day where farmers will always come together to showcase their skills. And I want to say a big thank you to farmers. Kena doko tambi e bana mo yandi wati tambi ka tandi ko sayngania karano lo sayni bamol e bana ni ngata pour ni sambara ni wanko molma pour iseke le molti anu fana ka tambi ko e ka wono mun ta di bana financial services pour from the essential service field staff e ba tamali do anyama mbalten do ma jeja ñum birum mbalati His Excellency Vice President Bijam President Toyala Cabinet Minister Bijam Jamdo Madin Katakora Betanduma Kela Modo Lialo Maliano ke Ayama Adifana Islo Noma Simfania Logo Nikinila Alabara Kabake Sumo Onabi Animali Fulol Aldehe Kadra Watu Manjam Kabake Banano Manjam Fulata Semuniko for Surakamoto Sumo Onabi Ten Temples Ten again this Sendige again one Sendige then again this Sendige the Facebook Chinan then it over in the Galilean Jungle Korea Jur. There is a jury anabone nuna fight sumsoga rewi you wani to jimu wala ani to wati kiyene ñu ñu santa digere small ruina ci center wali Gambia Livestock Marketing Agency and Department of Livestock Service, but above all the Ministry of Agriculture and the government of the Gambia through the leadership of His Excellency President Barrow. So, Oyama Muguri, next time. So, at this point, I have the pleasure and honor to invite the board chairman of the Gambia Livestock Marketing Agency to give a statement. Mr. Chairman, please.
Honorable Minister of Agriculture and other honorable cabinet ministers here present, security chiefs, senior government officials, agriculture project directors, the media fraternity and the farmers, venerable religious leaders, cultural groups, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Board of Directors of the Gambia Livestock Marketing Agency, I want to take this opportunity to welcome His Excellency the Vice President, who is ably deputizing the President of the Republic, His Excellency Mr. Adam Barrow, and his entourage to the Abuko Livestock Showground. We are highly elated to receive you, sir, for the very first time since we assumed the position of Vice President of our country. For us, we are also very happy that you are here to serve as our chief guest of honor for the occasion. You are welcome, sir. For us, in the livestock fraternity, your attendance sends a clear signal to all stakeholders of your government's ardent desire and commitment to strengthen the capacity of the livestock subsector. The Gambia Livestock Marketing Agency was created by an act of the National Assembly in March 2008. However, operations started in earnest in January 2010. The purpose of creating the GNMA is to promote the commercialization and marketing of livestock in the country and to facilitate the active participation of Gambians in the livestock trade, since the business was seen to be dominated by non-Gambians. Mr. Chairman, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, to address the concerns that impeded the livestock trade in the past and to transform the trade into a lucrative career with huge employment potentials, The agency's core functions are to facilitate, regulate, and promote the livestock trade in the country. Through the efforts of the agency, many Gambian youths and women are now participating fully at all levels of the marketing chain as livestock dealers, butchers, feed vendors, middlemen, and brokers. This is contrary to the views held by others that the livestock trade is not a lucrative venture. Mr. Chairman, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the Livestock Show and Tobaski Ram Sale is an important annual event in the nation's livestock calendar, conducted to showcase our indigenous livestock species and breeds and to enhance the marketing of rams and other livestock species for our farmers in order to encourage and promote local production. It also seeks to enhance the availability, accessibility, and affordability of rams for the Tobaski feast in order to meet the needs of the general public. Apart from our Abuko livestock markets serving as the main selling points, over 15 other designated ram selling points are also operational within the KMC, BCC, and West Coast region. Concerted efforts are also underway by the government of the Gambia through both the Ministries of Agriculture and Trade, the GRA, the Gambia Immigration Department, the Ferry Services, BCC, KMC, National Livestock Owners Association, NALOA, and other key stakeholders to facilitate the passage of a lot of rams from the sub-region into the country in order to meet our national demand. A record number of local farmers, established livestock farms, and other organizations also participate in the annual ram show and sale. Mr. Chairman, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellency, sir, I want to assure you that our land ministry, agriculture, is responding adequately to the agency's ongoing efforts in facilitating the active participation of Gambians in the livestock trade and other related matters. The ministry is rendering this support through the interventions of the Small Ruminant Enhancement Project, SREP. The project has in 2022 trained 630 stakeholders and 40 Gilmer staff in various operational skills related to the marketing of livestock and livestock products. In addition, the project is constructing 10 livestock markets across the country, 10 slaughterhouses, 10 compartmentalized meat stalls, and 2 mini dairies. All the facilities are expected to be handed over to the agency by December this year, inshallah. With regards to increasing access to credit for our stakeholders, the project SENEC has opened a credit facility amounting to $3 million lodged at 2 microfinance institutions, namely the Supersonic and the Gambia Teachers Credit Union, for livestock producers and dealers, butchers, feed vendors, and livestock transporters. So far, a total sum of $129,674,300 has already been disbursed to the aforementioned beneficiaries. This scheme stands to supplement and complement the recently established Livestock Owners Credit Union initiated by the agency and the National Livestock Owners Association. Your Excellency, given the fact that livestock and livestock products are socially, culturally, and economically defined needs of the Gambian people, there is a need to increase local production to reduce the country's dependence on importation. The importation is the main factor affecting the stability of the price of livestock and meat in our domestic markets in recent times. I am confident that given the support they deserve, guided by the appropriate policies and strategies, the livestock service institutions and producers should be able to bring about a recognizable reduction of the supply deficit within the medium and long term. Greenman's role in this is to continue to operate according to its mandate and to encourage local production through enhanced marketing of livestock and livestock products. I have no doubt that staging such a promotional activity can serve as a catalyst to the realization of the government's agenda to transform the livestock sector into a commercially oriented livelihood venture. Once again, on behalf of my board colleagues, I would like to thank His Excellency the President through the Vice President for gracing this occasion, and may Allah protect and guide our government officials, including His Excellency himself, in the execution of their noble duties. I wish you all a happy Eid Mubarak in advance. Thank you very much.
Here, Minister for Tourism, Honorable Ahmad Bar, and the Honorable Minister for Civil Service and Policy Reform, Mr. Babakar Boy, Honorable Members of the National Assembly, Permanent Secretaries and Heads of Institutions, Chairman, Board of Directors, Gilma, Farmers and Exhibitors, Director General Gilma, NSS, DLS and DOA, President of NALO, Media Fraternity, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. The livestock subsector is critical and vital for the overall economic growth of the Gambia and meeting its food security goals. Provides employment, especially in the rural area, and contributes about 9.13% to the national GDP and 38.93% to agricultural GDP production system. However, this type of livestock production system contributes little to meet the meat demand of animal protein by human population due to the poor yield in terms of meat, milk, and eggs from our local breeds. Although they are hardy and suited to the local climate, improved production technique must be employed to increase production and productivity. The most notable step to be employed includes the establishment of a reliable supply of livestock feed through the rehabilitation of rangelands and the intensification of production of commercial livestock feeds. The strengthening of the capacity to prevent and control animal disease by intensifying disease surveillance, strengthening disease diagnostic capacity, and the provision of veterinary equipment and a variety of drugs and vaccines. Improvement of our animal genetic resources through the selection, the introduction of pure breed animal of high genetic potential, and the intensification of artificial insemination. Capacity building through training, demonstrations, workshops, field visits of all actors along the value chain. Provision of livestock infrastructure and equipment for processing and cold storage, and then the strengthening of public-private partnership. His Excellency, honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is a recognized fact that climate change and has its direct impact on rainfall and our animals, leaves us with little further enhance year-round production. Milk and milk yield is drastically affected, and with rampant outbreak of livestock disease, farmers annually losing a chunk of their animal population. My ministry is quite cognizant of the fact that more efforts are needed to overcome the challenges facing the livestock subsector. Addressing this is urgently necessary if we want to unleash the huge potential of our livestock subsector. As alluded to earlier, our animal play an important role in ensuring food security through the production of animal source food, These not only being rich in protein and energy, but are also a major source of essential micronutrients. Hence, any factor that lower animal productivity are catalysts for hunger in our community, especially for the poor. As you might have known, agricultural development is a fundamental foundation for economic growth in countries like the Gambia, with animal production representing a significant component of our agricultural economy. More than 60% of our livestock keepers are living below the poverty line, underscoring the enormous potential to alleviate our people out of poverty through targeted investment to protect their income sources. Beyond income generation, food security and nutrition, animals are a valuable asset to the rural population, serving as a store of wealth, collateral for credit, and an essential safety net during times of crisis. Livestock also produces manure for soil fertilization and provides ground power for plowing and transport. Looking at it closely, livestock has a significant role to play in contributing to the fulfillment of the National Sustainable Development Goal, especially SDG 1, 2, 3, and 16. Hence, the need to urgently implement the just launched National Livestock Master Plan, which will improve our livestock production and productivity. His Excellency, Mr. Chairman, distinguished guests, as outlined in the National Development Plan, my ministry is committed to transforming the whole agricultural sector from its trapping, that is sustenance, farming, and rearing of animals, into a technology and business-driven agriculture and livestock farming. In line with government policy, we seek to make livestock production a more attractive and sustainable avenue for employment and investment for both Gambians and non-Gambians alike. This has called for policy and strategy that are informed by lessons of the past and the success stories as enshrined in the livestock sector analysis and strategy. The master plan has a systemic approach to ensure that the set of NDP targets are achieved for the livestock success. Distinguished guests, with the support from the Small Ruminant Production Enhancement Project, the government has just launched a livestock master plan with a roadmap. This avails us with the much needed data that will give policymakers and planners a better understanding of the current situation of the livestock production system, progress and prospects of the cottage industry, animal and animal products in the country. This is a testimony of my ministry's desire to come up with a sound policy and strategy to unleash our livestock sector potential. In our quest to improve the livestock subsector, the Small Ruminant Project was launched in 2019 with the objective to contribute to the improvement of livelihood of pastoral communities in the Gambia by strengthening the productivity and resilience of rural communities and stimulating business entrepreneurship in the livestock subsector. My ministry, through its veterinary service, will continue to work closely with its partners to build resilience against these deadly animal diseases. Another critical area that my ministry will obviously give attention is the feed issue, improvement of our range resource and pasture production. As National Livestock Show aims to promote the business-oriented livestock production, supporting the improvement of livestock marketing in all its aspects will be pursued by my ministry. This includes development and improvement of the market infrastructure and market information system. The objective of sales include building relationships between producers, dealers, and consumers. This will provide the valued exhibitors the opportunity to not only share knowledge in good animal husbandry, but also create opportunity for interested breeders to assess quality animals and good genetic materials. While we celebrate, let us also look forward to reducing the huge importation of animals and animal products by unleashing the livestock sector potential towards self-sufficiency. I am with the strong conviction that with the commitment of all and sundry, especially in the private sector, we can unleash the potential of our livestock sector to a significant contribution towards meeting the set targets in the NDP. Finally, I wish to sincerely thank all my cabinet colleagues who have found time to be here, but more especially His Excellency the Vice President from his busy schedule to come and grace this occasion. A very big thanks to Naloa and all our great Gambian farmers. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister, my boss. Thank you for that speech. And I think with the launch of the Livestock Master Plan, through the support of the Small Rural Production Enhancement Project, we will now chart a new way for livestock production in this country.
Niare nganyuko, ndabona batele yuara. Ndamusu kwani wadi kiamanot. Wadi kiamanot membanda, kadira banda manyaja, nganaja nyinyo bikinsi paro. Yuara, wadi kiamani tanginani, mbebe, komo bako, kondo, ada samu kondo. Menjuara tala, alu ale kuduai, alu maria kikela Muhammadi, alu maafole kikiba. Ani sali mabal alhamdulillah ke doke mansoy kamma ke dimmi tundo adana tan de mo balati nada haraje una da ni mera umale no kono akata ni ko ndano akata ni sewo ki ka mu musolati bari o musyaman pendinya ani sali ko lambe onere bul akire ko ti minister ko do na mete de man sambalati ngate ko ngate ngana do ko wali ko ndo mengera menditi ani kora ani abullai ani tsasalla ani mbale ibrahim ko pala ko ko ngate fenna medam ngate tentu ngate jeni kambe ni me do ko mengera sala ni ni ya mori ndale ala tentila mansi adamam kambe ni be ambale no ko ni ali abdullahi la yango amete ko ya ko ba la yango so ya ina ko mete la mete ina kadunya do kula na pala sofa ade telola parale kunime ni molete yela pala sofa le ngela bata amina bata le tinga ku abemi ya bata le kemana ni kulo molene sasa wali lota kamne ku sana ni da ku sotola abela ku le ku kani Bemenya da sasa wasotola abele sasa wale ku kani ko ngala tangu melia ngala tangu salala adala do kunolo mahansa ni wale akure mulen kadu saliwa belina de mo wakale ye sasa wale nyene yoro kumwele sele ye nyamo kumwele sele yo taje o mna wale akure tu bali nyamo kumwele sasa wale nyamo kumwele sele ye mo ni bakata wasoto je ibade kibali nizama bewa nyawa bewa malendo ni abayi walale akaka ko ma betanya kanu mo ni wale kirando ko ya mo ni wonari ni ya woto ya ala dunya ko ta ya abe so na ko tenge be an sari baru ngari abe ko mana ko abe ya ko na pal malan woni ade ta ko ma ade ta ya ko ni ko ran sai mo na ko ya ta ba ade ade te ma ko sa ta ro da wada fati dio so kanu no me ma ni le dio mi le kula yeni ni abe ka ko le ha ko le ti Orang amma di bangkon itu, ngaten tu ngaten, terus berian, ngaten tu ngaten, yang mau manggil, assalamualaikum.
Orang kebahagiaan awalnya, elokmu asalnya no alfal dijang, ia wasi damai. Orang des mau rumah tentula, kami ni la sunciola proyek ada kemauan jai, ni kendi no proyek. Sebenarnya dengan tema penawaran yang mula yang berkumpul, toya kubu berpakaian, so ngeta dungai bagai. Bena Honorable Minister kontak natukum. So berkumpul bandara, Director General of Kilwa Kumandela, sebenarnya lompo, elaborasi amalan di sana. Sinolo ni ano ngeta dela anu balon lungura ase kumandi asna ay kumandi ase la price odire den sina vice president kula ay na be motaw or Mr. Dabo
for the Jamunke category is Abulai Senor, 4 players from NDR, followed by Usman Ba from Sare Debator. You are and for the crossbreed, Momo Vidalo, Berending, followed by Usman Job, CR South, and Momo Lusar, NDR. And for goods, West African Boer Code, the renowned Women Breeders Association. These are the winners that we went through the whole showground with a team of judges. At the end of the day, these are the lucky winners. His Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of the Gambia, Mr. Mohammed Diallo. Assalamu alaikum. Kadang pejanti dosa lala angklo baka na taman kijane dana ni semena lunga nyoye de ni kacata do ma fo ko competition no rekere wala ko na rekere bari nga menjibe na ko rosolto wala nga jego beno men umuta na sa banko kan tanti ani yeto ko janne ani lamar na sa hayata na to wole tombo nga dalilul jibeje fende malaka jibeje dino na karola memba ko wal fayil la pare ke le yamati wol be jibe ko so Abdoulaye Senghor Ousmane Ba wala solo na benyawol men yalon ko na banko citizenolu ngawul tombo karola ani men ni jahanso soto citizen yaɓe jeele min sahel yaɓe jeele e jahanso soto walla keɗa Mamadou Diallo Ousmane Diop Modou Sarr so ba fanan haadiɓe e bameyala ko na banko banalle mum den ɓawi qualité jama soto den qualité kilmini hajiɓe Women Breeders Association wonɓulaɗa wala kon so thank you very much. Then after the Vice President and Sikumandina, la Beamulu, then she la prize member, then she will dinner. Abdoulaye Senghor, we have to sit down with them. But also, no one the Beamulu found the member for the year. But Abdoulaye Beamulu is coming with this round. It's Abdoulaye Senghor, and this Mr. Senghor is a staff of the Department of Livestock. Every year he participates. So it's now more than 5 consecutive years this man is competing with farmers and he always becomes a lead. No. Can we call on?
Honorable Minister Hamad Bar to give.
Can we call on, with your permission, Honorable Minister for Agriculture, we call on Honorable Minister for Tourism to step up to give a prize for Mr. Senghor. Come closer.
Mr. Senghor sa xar bi ñaata la. Yow ga jog mat katifa. Mari lo spi. Wow.
Okay. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. The Honorable Minister of Agriculture and other Honorable Ministers here present of Tourism and Public Service, the Chairman Board of Gilmore, other dignitaries here present, members of staff of Ministry of Agriculture, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let me apologize on behalf of His Excellency the President, who was invited, but because of his busy schedule, he has asked me to represent him here and deliver this statement on his behalf. And the statement reads: the rapid growth of our human population and the corresponding increase in the demand for animal proteins, i.e. meat, eggs and milk, to meet our consumption needs require a drastic change in the way we keep livestock. The low input, low output traditional system of livestock production practiced by most of our livestock farmers must be replaced by a modern approach that is geared towards commercialization and increased production and productivity. Selection of breeding animals, use of improved breeds and production skills and techniques must be adopted by farmers to offset the shortfall in the supply of animal proteins.
I'm very impressed by the superior quality of animals, both local and exotic breed I have seen exhibited today. The trend should continue to be scaled up and rolled out to many other regions so that the country can reap its full benefits. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, my government will continue to do all it can to ensure national and household food and nutrition security as outlined in the National Development Plan. Improved livestock production can contribute greatly in achieving the NDP and must therefore be mainstream in our daily activities. The lack of livestock feed will be addressed by rehabilitating our national grazing lands and the revitalization of the Kamalo livestock feed mill to ensure that feed is available to the livestock population on a year-round basis in the face of climate change and erratic rainfall. The prevention and control of killer livestock diseases will also be a major effort of my government in order to reduce the annual losses our farmers incur in their livestock. As a country, we must strive to meet the nutritional needs of both ourselves and our animals if we are to enjoy sustainable development. As was articulately said by Mzee Jomo Kenyatta, the former president of the Republic of Kenya, I quote, "Land or cattle that does not yield the more should be regarded as a liability and a drain to our resources," end of quote. At this juncture, I call on all and sundry to venture into livestock and crop production for a rapid boost in our economy and for food sufficiency. A healthy nation is always a wealthy nation because of its capacity to utilize the most active complement of our society, the youth, to enhance growth and production. The wealthy in our society must move away from the norm of investing in building and construction and venture into agriculture. It is only through this that we can be healthier and self-sufficient in what we eat. In line with government's policy objective of alleviating poverty and improving food security, my government is investing $26.8 million and will continue to invest in the livestock subsector. The small ruminant production enhancement project focuses exclusively on enhancing livestock production and productivity of small ruminants. The project will have a lifespan of 4 years with the following outcome: 30,000 households engaged in small ruminant production and successful in modernizing their operations through access to finance and new technologies. Increased sheep and goat production and productivity through reduced morbidity and mortality as a result of improving genetic potential of local breeds. Access to veterinary services through the establishment of 10 veterinary drug outlets. Better feeding strategies, creation of 30 grazing plots and breeding plants. Increasing availability of mulching for religious and social events at affordable prices. Improve access to water, leading to better management of natural resources with establishment of 20 boreholes equipped with solar energy. Increase the capacity of individuals and producers' organizations in production, processing and marketing techniques by constructing 10 livestock markets, 10 slaughterhouses, 2 mini dairies and 60 production schemes. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture, allow me to thank the farmers and other exhibitors along the livestock value chain here present for your efforts in producing and feeding the nation, and I encourage you to continue on. My government will continue to support you by all means in cognizance of the knowledge that we have a common purpose and destiny. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, may I take this opportunity to inform this gathering that the NDP, aside from enhancing the performance of the livestock sector, will be in no small measure increase and help us better targeted investment by the government, development partners and the private sector. In addition, the LMP, which was launched yesterday, has identified several priority areas where the investments are needed to transform the livestock subsector. I can assure you that this document includes a thorough and systematic analysis of the Gambia livestock sector, the livestock sector analysis, a livestock sector strategy and a value chain specific investment roadmap. The investment roadmap is a detailed 5-year livestock sector investment plan meant to help increase and better target public and private investment. Mr. Chairman, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I would like to seize this opportunity on behalf of the government of the Gambia to thank all our development partners for the support rendered to the agricultural sector in the past and present, particularly the Islamic Development Bank, is for the sector in the livestock support in the livestock subsector. I also thank the organizers of this event, notably the Ministry of Agriculture in collaboration with the Gambia Livestock Marketing Agency, Department of Livestock Services, the Small Ruminant Production Enhancement Project under the Ministry of Agriculture, and partners for their efforts. Mr. Chairman, Honorable Minister of Agriculture, ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture I have the pleasure to declare the National Livestock Show 2023 officially open. Honorable Minister of Agriculture, I think there is a coincidence here, because in the past 3 years, my humble self, the Minister of Tourism and the Minister of Public Service, we used to meet at Mirkeland. So I hope this will be the last of that, Honorable Minister. I thank you for your kind attention.
Your Excellency, that was marvelous.